wicked, wicked. So you be careful.
Yeah.
We can't do nothing if they, you know what I'm saying? I need you out there, you feel me?
Yeah. I hear you. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
You think I wasn't gonna get at you from the inside?
He has reached out to a witness, an alleged participant in multiple freak-offs.
Then why Oprah staying quiet? Why Ellen moving to another country?
And he's asking people to intimidate witnesses or pay people off.
Feeling good? Oh, you put that thing on the wall.
So you see how we do it here on the Saturday, just as well as Miss. So you see how we do it here on the Saturday, just as well as Miss.
Who is Sean approved from the world of entertainment?
There's only one person.
Oh, go on.
And I call him Sean. That's Jay-Z. We call each other Sean.
Okay.
Yeah. Nobody else could call me Sean.
He's the only person who's Sean approved.
There's not a single person that
outside
should be,
of family.
That should be outside of my mother.
Okay, just
they should be calling me. Yeah, they should be calling me Sean.
Speaking of, in particular, Netflix docuseries that you've been working on, Diddy Do It.
Right.
You've been saying for years that you feel you knew Diddy's character.
Right.
Yet you've said you weren't a part of that lifestyle, you weren't going to the...
When one of hip-hop's most powerful figures suddenly goes silent, questions inevitably follow. After 50 Cent released his explosive documentary and alleged private conversations with Diddy began circulating, attention quickly shifted to Jay-Z, whose absence from the spotlight sparked intense speculation. Was the silence a calculated move, damage control, or a sign of something deeper? The documentary didn't just generate buzz. It reopened doors many believed were permanently closed, reviving old rumors and igniting new questions across the hip-hop world. As allegations surrounding Diddy spread rapidly online and through the media, Jay-Z remained completely quiet, and for many observers, that silence spoke louder than any public statement ever could.
Paul Carter is just as bad as the diddler. And I know that for a fact. I got the scars to prove it.
This goes far beyond a single documentary or isolated controversy, pointing instead to a long and troubling history shaped by industry rumors, leaked messages, and insider accounts stretching back years. From former close associates like Gene Deal to high-profile figures quietly distancing themselves, the scope of the story feels far larger than an ordinary headline. It also forces uncomfortable questions many fans avoid. Are we simply revisiting the past, or witnessing the early stages of something much bigger still unfolding?
The new lawsuit coming with Jay, the part with Jay. I go, oh, like...
Right. To us, black excellence.
That had to be there.
We getting tighter. You know what I'm saying? And united we stand. And ain't nothing else.
Black excellence, they're sitting there like, yeah. It's the billionaire brunch. You're like,
I hate you, man.
unaware of anything going on here. This is the one time I'm going to be with you is this year. Yeah. Come on, bro.
The new baby oil.
It start looking gray if you ain't got nothing on it.
Got the new baby oil, boy.
This ain't baby oil.
Nigga, you ran through 8,000 jars of them in prison.
Baby.
You know what I mean? He was Ashy Larry.
Relax.
I mean,
I still got everybody looking.
Jay-Z is now reportedly facing heightened scrutiny as claims surface about alleged private messages between him and Diddy that were leaked by 50 Cent, reigniting long-simmering suspicions. These allegations, critics note, did not emerge overnight. For years, Jay-Z's name has quietly appeared in conversations surrounding troubling behavior linked to Diddy, though such claims were often dismissed or ignored. With the alleged messages now circulating publicly, those past accusations are resurfacing rapidly, and observers say the silence and distance are no longer being overlooked. Some insiders suggest the tension feels sharper because the implications go beyond proximity, raising questions about whether Jay-Z may have known more than he ever acknowledged, or even helped manage or conceal certain situations that have yet to be fully exposed. Industry sources argue the pressure surrounding this story feels different, making it unlikely to fade quietly. Meanwhile, 50 Cent has been explicit about his own position, repeatedly stating that he was never part of Diddy's inner circle and deliberately kept his distance after certain invitations and environments made him uncomfortable. He says that decision is why he feels confident speaking out now, adding that when the allegations became public, he learned of them the same way everyone else did, through the news, and that none of it came as a surprise.
Sean Carter is just as bad as the diddler. And I know that for a fact. I got the scars to prove it. Want to know what a box cutter feels like going into your skin and ripping you? I can tell you how it feels. Y'all ain't seen yet. That Cassie, that's nothing.
So are you trying to say like Jay-Z put hands on you?
I'm saying Sean Carter remembers everything he did to me and he's got it on tape. Just like Diddy. It's gonna be the women that get him in the end.
I have 3 victims right now who are willing to give testimony about not only what Mr. Carter has done to them, but his wife as well. They're a nasty little couple. They do nasty things.
What do you think happened with Kim
Keeping people against their will, putting people on planes while they're unconscious, just like Aaliyah got on that.
The narrative took an even darker turn when Jaguar Wright came forward with claims that Jay-Z's alleged actions were even more severe than Diddy's. She asserted that he had done far worse to other women and stated that she herself carried physical scars, which she says support the allegations she has made.
So who's next?
Y'all don't see the lineup?
Yeah, we see the lineup. I'm just waiting to see who's next.
Jay-Z. Why is everyone having such a hard time? He ain't doing shit.
She further claimed that Jay-Z allegedly assaulted her in the past and recorded the incident, echoing accusations already circulating about Diddy. According to her account, this is why Jay-Z later began distancing himself and ultimately stopped appearing around Diddy altogether.
The first time I ever saw Jay-Z or even heard him spit around.
For some time, a growing belief has circulated that Jay-Z has been deliberately keeping his distance to avoid being pulled into the fallout surrounding Diddy. Some observers even suggest that 50 Cent has subtly implied Jay-Z is lying low, waiting for the storm to pass. At the same time, long-standing accusations connecting Jay-Z to the death of Kathy White have never fully gone away, resurfacing whenever scrutiny intensifies, despite years of silence and denial.
I think everybody that knows Sean Carter knows that he will slump anyone in any relationship for $1. Look at how he did Dame. Like, I don't give a if you wanted to get away from your homie, if you wanted to get away from your partner, but to do it the way he did it, it's malicious. But maybe that was because he was fucking the girl that didn't want you.
Oh.
You moved this around and out of Rockefeller so tough and then just moved right over to Def Jam. By the way, wasn't this all around the time when Aaliyah died?
Yeah.
And Beyonce's solo career was struggling? Jam on your horn now, that record. From the Austin Powers, some of the worst ever.
Hip Hop 50, no performances, no nothing of the
But why would he do that? He wants to still pretend he's a genius, and he's tired about people clowning him with the teleprompter with all the lyrics on the floor. And he doesn't have any new rap.
At this stage, many believe the pieces are starting to align, as old clips, statements, and interviews resurface and online communities connect details in ways they never have before. As more attention returns to past claims made by insiders like Jaguar Wright, the conversation continues to grow louder and more persistent. The central question now is no longer just whether these allegations will withstand scrutiny, but whether Jay-Z's silence can endure as the focus increasingly shifts in his direction.
Let's just start with Piers Morgan, because there's a headline that went out that was very powerful that people are running with, where it just says, Jay-Z is the real monster. Now, before you speak on it, to even get to Piers Morgan, can you explain how that took place and why even take that interview to go forward?
I can't say that I sought it out because I didn't. Truth is we didn't see it coming. But I have to credit Odell.
Got Odeezy.
They reached out to him. Piers Morgan's producers called him direct.
This is where the narrative becomes deeply uncomfortable, because once the spotlight shifts, it rarely returns to where it started. As scrutiny intensified, attention didn't remain fixed on Diddy for long. It gradually moved elsewhere, and when it landed on Jay-Z, what stood out wasn't a statement or denial, but his silence. While everything surrounding Diddy was unraveling publicly, Jay-Z said nothing, and for many observers, that absence felt unsettling. Questions quickly piled up. Why stay quiet? And why not address it directly? Some believe his team anticipated his name surfacing in civil matters and chose silence as a preemptive strategy, while others argue the damage was already done regardless of formal charges, because once public perception turns, controlling the narrative becomes nearly impossible.